Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to have a look at this beautiful fruitcake elemental and a couple of chocolate Easter eggs. No, I actually really like to say Happy Easter to you guys. I know it's not the most common holiday and not everybody is celebrating a lot on Easter, but this morning, of course, we were having a really nice breakfast with the kids, and they got some chocolate and just a nice time with the family. And I think these kind of holidays are exactly good for these kind of activities and just spending some time with the family. So actually today is not about the fruitcake elemental you see here. I made a video about that before around Christmas. I will link to that video at the end of this video. But today is about nothing or about everything, you never know. I just want to talk to you guys, and I haven't done that in a while. Tony Chocolonely Chocolate Eggs, a Dutch brand. They are focusing very much on honest cacao farming, and that's always a good thing, of course. So I wanted to have a chat with you today about a couple of things. First things first, a lot of people have asked me how I'm doing at the moment, because I had a little bit of a rough patch a couple of weeks ago. Was semi-serious, so I was a bit scared, and people who mailed me about it got a little more info about it. And again, I said that before, don't want to make a really big thing out of it, but good news is I'm feeling a lot better, and that's awesome. And of course I have to do a little digging, and we have to get to the bottom of where it came from, but in general all is well. So yes, I wanted to get that out of the way. Thanks a lot for asking, everyone. For the rest, a couple of things. I, as you know, am not talking about you guys or having little chats a lot anymore, because my videos are getting pretty straightforward, and that works well for me. But I still want to do that, as I said before, and as people pointed out, they liked that phrase. It's my fucking channel, so I talk about whatever the fuck I want, and I want to keep it that way, because I'm doing this for fun. I don't get anything out of it, except the feedback you guys are giving me, and I really appreciate that. I think there are a lot of people here that actually are really nice, and we build a really nice community. And yeah, the slow but organic growth and steady growth ensures as well that the people who are here actually want to be here. And that allows me to do these kind of videos as well, because believe me, it's a lot of work. And these kind of just rambling on videos about nothing are not good for my channel in general, because you simply don't get a lot of views, you simply don't get a lot of exposure from it, and that's okay. But I'm doing this for you and the people who are here and who are watching this. I just want to know, I really appreciate you guys are being here. What else did I want to talk about? Yeah, I got a couple of ideas, and you can expect a couple of things on the channel soon. I tried to do a couple of reserved list buys. As you know, I bought pretty expensive cards over the last couple of months. Bought the MOX in February for my birthday. Bought the playset of Ali from Cairo in March. So the only bigger reserved list buy I did in April now was the Argivian Archaeologist. You all appreciated that. But hey, that's what you guys voted for, the Ali from Cairo playset. And that means that my funds simply are not as big as they might have been if we wouldn't have chosen that one. And but that's okay. I'm really happy with the Alis, don't get me wrong, but that means I can't buy like a big card every week, of course. Not made out of money, said that before, and that's very clear. And I have to ensure that everything is all right here first with the kids and the family and everything. We're gonna go on holiday, of course, with the kids. So priorities, very simple. That means less reserved list buys, but here and there a couple of non-reserved list buys, and in general a good discussion about everything. discussion about other TCGs as well. I saw that was very much appreciated. I know this is a Magic the Gathering channel, and this is gonna stay a Magic the Gathering channel, but I simply want to talk what I want to talk about at that moment, and I'm interested in other TCGs as well, so I'm gonna talk about other TCGs too. Not too much, no worries. I also want to do a live stream, and I've been thinking about that a lot, and I've been looking at other live streams, especially Dual Brain MTG does that very well, Madcast MH does that very well. I really like these MTG Moxmen. I like the live streams too. And for me that's a bit more difficult because I'm not on camera, so I'm a bit struggling with the format. It might get boring really quick. So in a video I can show you stuff. I mean, like this here, I'm not doing anything at the moment except for the fruitcake elemental and the chocolate eggs on screen, but I know it can be engaging when I talk, but not too long. So yeah, I have to think about something. I thought about maybe sorting cards, like with the unlimited set and these kind of things, but I want to keep those things in videos as well, and that's a bit difficult on camera live because simply because of the setup, and I have to do it at night because then it's quiet in the house, but yeah, everybody's sleeping. So for me a live stream is a bit inconvenient, but I really want to do it. So that's a thing I will think about. If anybody has good ideas how I could approach this, all good, let me know. And I also want to talk about quickly about the mails I get. I have gotten a lot of mails of people who addressed me about trading, addressed me about what they enjoy about Magic the Gathering. I really read all these mails and I address all these mails, but because of the rough time over the last couple of weeks, I simply didn't get around to answer the mails a lot. So don't be discouraged. I hate it if I personally respond to a video or write a mail and take the time and the person doesn't respond. And I know for bigger content creators it's impossible, but for me it still is. I try to answer every single comment. I try to answer every single mail. I sometimes simply need time for it, especially if I'm not feeling well and if I want to spend time with the kids, of course, which is the most important thing for me. And I got a pretty busy job, so yeah, sometimes it takes a bit, but I try to answer everything. And what I want to say as well is that YouTube sometimes doesn't give me a notification about you guys actually commenting on my videos. And I installed like a YouTube Studio on my phone, which I hadn't because I do everything on my laptop. And I saw a lot of comments like 2-3 weeks ago that weren't mentioned in the normal YouTube app, but in the YouTube Studio app, and I replied to all of those. But don't get discouraged. I really appreciate every single comment. I try to answer every single comment, and yeah, I think I still can because I'm not a very big channel, but that makes me want to answer everyone who is taking the time to write to me. Haven't got a lot in the physical mail lately, but I enjoyed those things as well. So to the people who actually did that, and there are two, it's Savannah Lion and Stefos, they both sent me something. I really look back at those videos and I really like that. So these guys definitely are not forgotten, and I know they both have gotten a bit more quiet, but I really still appreciate these kind of gestures. And what I wanted to say as well is that the plan for the channel is still I want to keep growing. If I do something, I said that before, if I do something I try to do it well, and I have fun with talking to you guys. I have fun with streamlining the videos as well, because I see the results. I see people pouring in and watching the videos, and the community growing and the regulars growing, and I see people actually watch the videos a lot longer than just like at 30-40 seconds. So that's all very nice, but my goal personally is we might hit the 500 subs end of April, beginning of May. And I hope to definitely hit the 1,000. Gee, yeah, we're gonna keep that in as well, because we haven't done like me searching for words in a while. I want to keep the 1,000 subs, or I want to hit the 1,000 subs towards the end of the year, and I hope even earlier. I hope after summer, and that would be a big milestone for me. Not only because I can monetize the video on YouTube and the videos on YouTube, but it's a bit of a reward for me personally as well. I putting a lot of time in this, and I'm enjoying it, and it's fun. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. But yeah, that would be a milestone, I think. So I hope that will work out, and I'm confident it will, because sometimes it seems I have stuff to tell you guys are actually interested in. What I really liked as well is that people want to get to know me more personally. Made me think a lot about if I should actually be on camera. And again, I'm not camera shy. I actually did videos and live streams and these kind of things before for my work. But in this case, it's just a privacy thing. The Netherlands is a very small country, and yeah. I have my experience with people stalking me, especially if you work for a company like Nintendo or Bethesda or these kind of bigger video game companies. People tend to find you sometimes, and that can be a bit annoying and sometimes even a bit scary. So that's the only reason why I'm not on camera. Otherwise, I would easily be on camera myself. It's not that I'm hideous or something, so no worries. Like the Elephant Man. No, the nerd is a good-looking guy, of course, man. So yeah, don't worry. Kidding aside, this has gotten a very long video, but that's all right. I quickly want to say Happy Easter again to all of you. Everybody who made it towards the end of the video. I know what was on screen was a bit boring today, but what happened off screen and what I talked about hopefully was less boring. I think we have a couple of cool things coming up. I also want to do something like maybe quick, and if people are still watching this, then it's the hardcore, and their opinion of course interests me very much. I want to do some stuff like maybe trading. Like I put on a booster box of something like medium old or something which has a nice value, and then we trade in the comments, and then I choose somebody and they send me the trade. And then the next video, like a couple of weeks later, that card that person has traded me, or sealed product or whatever, probably a card, will be put up for trade again in a video. And then we choose off the comments what we want to trade for, and then that might go on until like the end of the year or something, and let's see where we get, like trading up, like the Office episode where Dwight is trading up throughout the whole warehouse during the day. Everybody's selling and trading stuff, so that's a nice episode. If you know it, it's pretty funny. That might be a nice idea. Maybe even auctioning off stuff. And not that I want to get money out of it, but I would use that money to buy more reserved list cards, which is the basis of this channel. Like in a live stream, maybe auctioning off a sealed booster box of a product I have here, or old boosters or whatever. And it's not that I want money from you guys. I think that's pretty clear. I'm not very commercial. I don't have any sponsors. I'm far from being monetized. I'm not looking to make this my profession. I have a good job, but I wanna finance my content with my content, and that would be my goal. So I wanna try to make more quality content and more content which I'm looking for, like with the reserved list buys, or maybe even like investing, or maybe buying a Kamigawa booster box to take a recent example, or collector's booster box, opening it on the channel, and like auctioning off something else for it, and hopefully be able to make more content, because at the moment I'm a bit limited by my funds. But again, in principle I don't want any money from you guys at all, so no worries. That's not what my intention is, and that's not what I'm here for. Yeah, just some random ideas. And if you're still here, thanks for listening. I really appreciate it. I know it's a long, boring video in principle, but yeah, why not? And if you're still here and you recognize that the video repeats itself, I just gonna use the fruitcake elemental video twice, because the video got so long. I wish you a very nice Sunday, or whatever day you're watching this. I hope you have a nice Easter and spend it with your family. It's very important, believe me. I really try to spend more time with my family, especially after recent events. And yeah, sometimes you have to get a wake-up call. Thanks for listening again. Stay healthy, stay frosty, and I'll talk to you next time, guys. Bye. Thanks.